Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I just wanted to kind of go over and give you a little bit of update on what's going on with our little pigs here. And if you remember, I had told you about that we were going to be hatching our first chickens on the farm. So getting back to the pigs though first, I didn't get a chance to tell you about the 911 call. I was hoping that I could get a copy of it. My nephew used to work for 911, so I was wanting to get a copy of the call to add into the video, but we were unable to get it. And so anyway, I thought that I would just tell you about it. So what had happened was I had set up the camera on a stand to get them when I fed them and such. Well, I set the camera up, and then I went over to the chickens for some reason, and I guess when I went over to the chickens, they knocked over the stand that had my phone on it. So I come back over, and I'm like, oh, y'all knocked it over. So I go to pick it up, and come here, Pippi. And I hear 911, what's your emergency, ma'am? Or 911, what's your emergency? You know, a few times, and I went, oh no. And so I grabbed the phone, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. And they're like, do you need assistance, ma'am? And I'm like, no, I'm fine. I said, I think my pigs dialed 911. And the guy was like, I thought I heard pigs. And I was like, yeah, it was my pigs. I was just dying. So he was like, okay, no problem. And you know, he had to take my name and everything. So yeah, so the pigs called 911. I still can't figure out how they did it. We looked on the phone to see if like if it drops, does it call 911? We couldn't find anything like that. So I don't know if they did it with their nose. I have no idea. But yeah, my pigs called 911. So there you have it. So yeah, so today's video, like I said, is just going to be kind of an update. I want to go over the pigs and how well they're growing, and they're doing great with the fencing. They've gotten shocked a couple times, but other than that, they clearly stay away from it. Yeah. So sit back, relax, and here's a little update on the farm and the animals. Let's start with our little piggies. We'll go over what they eat and what kind of weight they've been gaining.
So when we're feeding our pigs, we feed them twice a day. We give them each 1 pound of feed plus a tablespoon of minerals. It's the Kent Next Gen 2090 that's recommended for the IPPs. So what I do is I got them on a 3-day ferment. So I'll feed them a bucket in the morning with that tablespoon of minerals, and feed them one in the evening, and then I'll fill them back up, soak them in water, and put them at the end of the rotation. So our feed that we're feeding them is a mix of corn and soy meal. It's basically 2 parts corn, 1 part soy meal. It's a high protein, so it should get them about 20%. The minerals we keep over here in a 5-gallon bucket. So I'll get this. Open up a bucket of feed, sprinkle that on top, and then we'll go ahead and stir it up. Oh yeah, it's breakfast time, my babies. Come on, pigs. Come on, pigs. Come on. This will be interesting. Yeah, I know you're hungry. I'm gonna have to put the phone down, or else they're gonna, well, I might be able to do it one-handed. go. And we got two very happy piggies. And of course Big Red wants to play with the scraps. So for lunch, yeah, they really like their lunch. We tend to give them some scraps. In this case, we've got some bok choy, we've got some decored apple, got some boiled eggs, and some black old sunflower seeds. And they like their lunch treat. Don't you guys? Okay, here you go. We like lunch. Yeah, so in all, you know, they get fed 3 times a day, plus all the pasture grass they can eat. I think they're very happy piggies.
Let's start talking piggy weight. So as you can see, when we first got them, Pork Chop was ahead. Come into lap 2 and Bacon is gaining on them. Around lap 3, maybe lap 4, Bacon has surpassed Pork Chop. They're both doing good. Pork Chop's averaging about 6.7 pounds a week, and Bacon is averaging about 8 pounds a week. Alright, enough about them piggies. Let's move on to the chickies. Oh no, oh no. I just saw baby chick's feet sticking up. Oh my goodness. Honey, you gotta get the baby. Can y'all see it? Oh my God, I can't reach. Oh no. Okay, baby. I'm coming. So first of all, she wasn't due to hatch until the next day, and Mike would have been home. So I was totally just surprised and was totally lost on what to do, how to do it, and everything else. And I was by myself for my first time of this ever happening. Oh my God, she's cold. I don't know what to do. So we're not exactly what happened, whether Storm kicked her out or she fell out. But Storm wouldn't take her back. She still had another egg underneath of her. So I just brought her in, wrapped her in a towel, got her dried off and nice and warm. She's doing awesome. Storm's second baby was born either later that night or early the next morning, and she is an awesome mother. She had went broody on us probably 3 times in her first year of life, and so we want to thank Sandy over at the Sarcastic Sow who gave us some fertile eggs to try. She is the best mama to this baby. See how Mama Bird's doing.
Sweetheart. Oh, she's got her out.
Hey, sweetheart.
She's teaching her food.
Where's she at? I don't even see her.
I'm sure she's right over there.
Oh,
Hey, Miss Storm.
there she is.
She's teaching her how to eat. Hi, Storm.
Good girl. Look what we have for you, Storm.
Come on, sweetheart. You hear? See? You hear her calling her? She's calling her over. Dropping it. Yeah? Breaking it up for her. Isn't that fascinating?
Nature is amazing.
teaching her what's good food. Good girl, Storm.
I want to thank you all for dropping in today and checking out our video from the pigs calling 911 to me freaking out with our first hatching and no one here and the chicken with his feet stuck in the air. Yeah, crazy stuff happening around this place. So if you are subscribed, we thank you very much. If you aren't, please do subscribe. It really helps our channel out. And if you can, share it on your social media, Facebook or whatever, any of our videos. Any questions, comments, concerns, please leave in the comment section below. And yeah, y'all take care, and we'll see you next time.
As long as we don't have any wind.